No comic books, no TV. You are busted, mister. Big time.
Yeah, right. We'll see how long that lasts.
Hey! I don't like what I see happening to you. If this is your moody and sullen phase, it stops right now. I don't appreciate your disrespect. So I suggest you go up to your room and consider your place in this house.
I know why Stephen Floyd got into the fight, Mama.
It doesn't matter, honey.
Yes, it does. And I think you'd want to know this.
I don't want to know. Look up.
Well, I guess I'm glad you don't want to know because I'm pretty sure Stephen Floyd wouldn't want me to tell you.
I want to know.
Well, Billy Ray Hawkins was making fun of Stephen Floyd because he comes from a broken home now.
Just because a person is ignorant, Chucky Lee, is no reason to beat him up.
That's not why you beat him up.
There's more?
Yeah. Billy Ray started telling Stephen Floyd why he comes from a broken home.
Oh, why does he?
Because he said you couldn't keep Daddy around. And that's when Stephen Floyd hit him. I think he hit him because he was just trying to stick up for you.
Oh, boy. Hold this.
As you can see, Miss Torkelson, Dorothy J's starting to feel better. And I, in my own way, helped.
Thank you, Kirby. Stephen Floyd, there's something I need to talk to you about. Why do my children always leave through the window?
So Polly Hawkins swung at me, and everything went to slow motion, just like in the movies.
Sort of like the time I kissed Riley Roberts.
His fists kept getting bigger and bigger.
Riley's lips did the same thing.
Then it hit my nose.
Riley's lips did the same thing.
Chucky Lee,
Yes, ma'am?
look up. Ooh, pretty. You better go lay down.
Do I have to?
Unless you want all the blood in your body to come pouring out your nose, turning you into a bloodless zombie-like creature of the undead.
Cool.
Sounds like I missed some excitement.
Oh, the excitement's just begun. Stephen Floyd took off.
Well, he's probably in his treehouse trying to figure things out. He goes there a lot.
He thinks he has to be the head of the family, thinks he has to protect us all. Tough position for a 12-year-old.
Daddy's leaving hurt him real bad.
Well, he's not in the treehouse, but we did find this Twinkie wrapper. It's still warm. I figure he's got about a 20-minute lead on us. He's traveling light and heading south.
You can tell all that from a Twinkie wrapper?
Yeah, and this note.
I'm traveling light and heading south. I'm going to Texas to find Daddy because I'm more like him than any of you. Love, Stephen Floyd. All right, let's find him before it gets dark.
Stephen Floyd. Oh. Hello, Mr. Hodges.
Chucky Lee, I hope you don't mind, but I took it upon myself to fix your violin. Now, I'm by no means a craftsman, but maybe it'll work.
Thank you, Mr. Hodges, but Polly Hawkins is just gonna bust it up again tomorrow. And now that Stephen Floyd's gone, I'm doomed. I was sort of counting on Stephen Floyd to protect me through my growing up. And now he's gone. Boy, what a harsh dose of reality for me.
All right, Chucky Lee. I'm going to teach you how to defend yourself. But if you tell your mama you learned it from me, I'll deny it all day long.
I don't know, Mr. Hodges. I've always considered myself more of a lover than a fighter.
All right. Now, look. Put you right up here. Defend your chin and your chest. Keep your left out in front of you like that, see? And then you just jab.
Don't hit me!
I'm not going to hit you, Chucky Lee. That's just pretend.
Well, it looked awful real to me.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed myself.
Stephen Floyd, you came back!
Hey! Whoa, come on.
Sorry, I was momentarily overflowed with emotion.
Where you been, Stephen Floyd?
Well, I was on my way down to Texas, and I was at the bus station. I got to thinking about Chucky Lee here alone, beat up. Now he's gonna get beat up tomorrow and every day for the rest of his life.
So you came back to beat the snot out of Polly Hawkins for me, right?
Love to, Chucky Lee, but there's always gonna be another Polly Hawkins, and Mr. Hodges is right. It's time for you to learn how to defend yourself. Now, Mr. Hodges, if you don't mind, I am an 8th level ninja master.
I don't hold too much with that fancy chop-socky stuff myself, breaking bricks with your head and all. No, sir. Boxing's his best bet. Come on, I'll prove it. Give me your best shot.
No, Mr. Hodges.
Come on, show me what you got.
No, seriously, I
Do it,
don't...
Stephen Floyd. Come on. Oh!
You killed him, Stephen Floyd.
Mr. Hodges?
Oh. Oh. Mrs. Torkelson. Mrs. Torkelson. Please, if I could just have a moment of your time.
What is it?
Look, I understand you're upset with the boy, what with his running off and all, but...
You're not going to try to defend him, are you, Mr. Hodges? Good, because that boy was teaching Chucky Lee how to fight. So were you.
Mrs. Torkelson, I'm truly sorry if I've offended you, but I do believe there are forces in this world that a man just can't reason with. I mean, the Mussolinis, the Saddam Husseins, the Polly Hawkins.
Well, let me tell you what I believe. I believe a man does not have to fight, a man does not have to lie, and a man certainly does not have to leave. And I watch my son every day becoming more and more like his daddy.
But, Mrs. Torkelson, I see a big difference between your son and his daddy.
Yeah, what's that?
Your son came back.
You decided to turn yourself in?
I'm sorry I lied, and I'm sorry I ran off. But I'm not sorry that I kicked Billy Ray Hawkins' butt. And I think you should at least give me a chance to tell you why I did it.
I know why you did.
You do?
And I thank you for defending us.
You do?
Yes, I do.
It's what a man would have done. Isn't it?
Stephen Floyd, you and I are always going to have our differences. But no matter how upset we get with each other, you're my son, and I love you. But the worst thing you can ever do is leave.
You know why I came back?
I know you wanted to help your little brother.
Well, that's why I came back. But do you know why I came back? Because Daddy didn't come back. And Daddy knows we're gonna get in fights sometimes and get beat up sometimes. He knows that, but he didn't come back, and I came back. So I think that whatever brought me back, I don't think I got that part of me from him. I think I got that part of me from you. And if you'd be wanting a hug now, I could see where I might be willing to give you one.
Yeah, well, I might be willing to take it. You go to your room.
Yes, ma'am.